Good morning, all my creative minds. I'm coming on because I want to talk about depression. Since you already know, if you've watched my other videos, that I live with 3 different kinds of depression. But I am also a wellness coach for women, and I help them to understand and learn the process and go through the triggers and the episodes and be able to know how to sustain a mood. So I have had my newest episode and it lasted about 3 weeks, which I haven't had a depressive episode in years. So with everything that's going on in the world, it has affected me due to the fact that I also am a medium and an empath. So I want to come on and talk to you about the signs and seeing depression. Today is the first day that I've actually done my hair in a month. So I thought I would share why I'm actually doing my hair. So you tell me, what do you like better, curls or straight? My husband likes straight. I like both. But I'm going to do curls today. Depression. It is a sign where you need to stop, figure out where you are, what you're doing, and is it a part of causing you depression? Right? So you're at work. It's very stressful. You're not liking it. It's hard on the body. It's hard on the mind. But you still have to get up and go to work. But say you're home by 1 o'clock, 3:30. You come home and you already feel like you worked a double shift and it is draining. You're constantly tired. There's no energy to do anything else. Don't want to go for a walk. You don't want to, send that emails that you need to make that phone call. And that's another sign of depression as well, is you have a hard time with phone calls. You don't want to pick it up. You don't want to have to call anyone because most likely at some point in your life that you had so much trauma from the phone ringing that it does not want you to pick it up. The depression does not want you to pick up the phone. And that's okay. Mine has that too. But due to the fact of my business as a wellness coach, I have to pick up the phone. So once you do that, once you actually pick up the phone, then what you do is you deter the depression away from your thoughts. So every time you do something opposite of what the depression is telling you to do, then you're fighting the depression. And it's most common that depression can be cured or taken care of without medication. You could do vitamins. You could just keep doing everything against the depression. So you got up this morning, and even though your depression told you that you didn't need to get out of bed because you could just turn the TV on in your bedroom if you have a TV in your bedroom, it says, oh, well, you can call in sick today. Don't call in sick. Go to work, because work will give you the energy that you need to take away from the depression. And who knows, maybe there is someone at work that makes you feel good about yourself, asks you how your day was, or how you're doing, or how you're feeling. And you can be like, well, I had a really bad day yesterday, but I'm doing better today because I came in today. This way, you're actually putting your feelings out there, and then what you're doing is you're projecting back onto you people listening and learning. And for those ones that don't want to listen or learn, then you can say, well, you're not listening to my feelings, so I will just move on from speaking to you. Or I will move on and you can stop talking to me right now, because if this keeps going, then I'm just going to get really upset. Because you have the right to speak for yourself when you are triggered. So learning through depression can be as simple as just doing the opposite of what the depression brain is telling you. And here's a little thing that I tell my clients, that if you have a mental illness, then your first thought that comes to your mind is actually your mental thought. But your second thought that comes to your mind is actually your thought. So you can be like, okay, well, is this my thought? This doesn't sound right or seem right in my head. But always listen to what you're saying before you say it, because that will help you so much, and it will help you get through the depression, because you're not alone and you can speak up for yourself. You've got this. I believe in you, and I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I hope that you get up today and you do one thing each day till you get out of the trigger of depression.